So
striking to Battlefield is usually par for the course in this matchup, unless you're the Psycho Peach that likes to go to Yoshi's, which I don't know.
Actually, I don't know
strong
about
punish
that.
game, but
This matchup, in my experience, generally strikes to Dreamland. Because you don't want to mess with the FD chain grab, and Fountain's a little bit crazy.
yeah, and Fox can really just get away from her. So the neutralness
It's one
is,
of Dreamland or Fountain.
yeah, neutralness is very much Peach trying to avoid the laser camping, avoid all the little shine stuff, and just really get some grabs or like a nice crouch cancel down smash at low percents. Got a strong lead here. Ryo going right to those platforms. Oh.
Yep.
Yeah, shine out of shield options is very important for both players. Peach can get a lot of nairs, and Fox can obviously get those shines. Shine out of shield is very crucial.
It's really important because then it forces you to, like, here's the thing, Fox can dash dance all of Peach's aerials except for Nair, but Fair is the only one that's positive on shield, and but that's only if you lead it into a down smash. So it's like, it creates up this mix-up game, like, the rock, paper, scissors.
Wow, good fade back there. And earlier we just saw Ryo really showing off some of that punish game. A lot of up airs and falling up airs through platforms, shield drops. Really good stuff here.
Nice back air. Good
Yeah, Peach float cancel nair does not beat Fox back air. That's actually a very common frustration for Peach players. It's like when to come in with that dash attack and when to come in with that nair and how to space them.
Okay.
Probably was looking for down air there. Didn't really react in time there for the nair.
What are these ledge dashes?
Got a stock lead here from Ryobeat.
Ryan's my dog, but
Very good shield drop there again.
ooh,
Now,
see?
crouch cancel will get you. You can't nair too early there. You got to wait for your spot with Peach there because she will eat you up. She's got lawnmower blades under that dress. You know that? She just grinds you up.
I recently looked at the hitboxes on that move.
Was that a treat to the eyes?
I was quite nauseous after.
It's a spinning Peach or Buff Bear. It's gargantuan. It's just a giant blade of death. Yeah, that is going to take it. Looks like Ryan's kind of waking up here, getting a little faster, getting a little more evasive, ninja-esque.
Ryan's a very old school player. He downloads his opponents. He takes a lot of information and learns very quickly about their habits. And he's very creative.
Yeah, you just waited there. You just want to wait when you get those types of punishes there to see where they DI and what I can follow up with. Get her off the ledge. So now he's going to threaten the space and kind of hopefully force her in.
Okay. Here's a big opportunity. Peach on the ledge.
Tech chase? Yeah. That one's an easy one. You just double jump cancel to the platform and then you can run anywhere you need to.
I didn't see that one coming though.
It was either down smash or grab four throw. Peach
like,
can get to that platform faster than you can blink. It's a wonderful mechanic. DJC landing is godlike.
Really?
Yeah, Peach, Yoshi, Ness, me too, but obviously one of those characters you'll see a lot of that on, and the other three you won't.
So this is a big opportunity. Can you get the extra credit, or is it going to be a stock of champions situation?
Really good DI by Ryo. He was definitely expecting that back here.
Nice back.
Yeah.
That's the
Shield
situation
poke
where you
or-
want a light shield. When you're on the top platform, you want a light shield and set up for a shield drop.
That's actually a really good point. Light shielding on platforms is a very good technique that I don't really do that much, and I probably should.
There is a way around it as Fox. If you space for the back of their foot, it will still poke even with a full light shield, but it's very hard to space.
So Ryo should be looking out for more crouch cancel stuff, but he's approaching the percent where it's not going to happen soon. There it is again. Oh, wonderful jab reset. Actually, at low percents after the jab reset, low flow cancel up air is a great extension because it pops them up for other follow-ups. A lot of people will nair them away and extend or end their combo too early, and it's not really optimal. So I'm really, really proud of that decision. Oh, yeah. See what he can do here with the fade.
Nice.
Yeah.
At the ledge and roll
Game
up.
one is going to go to Ryan.
So from the point that it was even or 2 stocks to 2 stocks, you saw Ryan, take about a half stock less than Ryobeat in percent, and that shows that, evolving as the set that we were talking about.
Ryan definitely started getting a lot more punish heavy and like really spacing around her and just looking for those windows to really like come in and hit her strong. So I hope that Ryobeat can see a little bit of that happening and just adjust his positioning a little better, but Ryan's punish game is very solid, and his edge guard game is getting better throughout the set already. So
So Dreamland. Interesting. I found that Ryobeat was having really strong in the ground game interactions, but not doing as well on the platform. So I'm interested to see why he would have opted to go to a platform stage.
And one thing I'm noticing is every time Ryobeat gets Fox off the stage, he's going into float and doing a nair a little, maybe too high. I haven't seen him do float dare a lot, and Armada will just go out there and call the dare early when they second jump and like clip below the ledge. And I'd really want to see Ryobeat pulling that out a little more.
Ooh.
Oh, that's...
That will do it.
Yeah. 39%, so definitely a deficit here. Fox can really keep a lead on this stage. The platform game really helps him just run around the house about her.
Right.
And there's the dreaded dash attack fail input. We all go through that, everyone that plays this character.
I think that's the first thing I notice whenever I pick up Peach just to play around with her.
Yeah, the only time... Oh, go ahead.
And the frustration that makes me stop wanting to play her.
It's actually the curse that we've been given for having such a great down smash. It's yeah, it's an old folklore. The forward tilt is just your punishment for having that down smash.
Yeah.
The only time that you can actually really use that is on low percent like up throw DI janks where you like get tech traps and stuff. Kaiser can tell you more about that stuff.
I looked at the frame data on that though. It's interesting how long the move stays out. Like the hitbox is active for about 8 frames after the animation completes.
Yeah, it's just the cooldown's really bad. So
yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that's a pretty bread and butter edge guard right there from Ryan. He's really just racking up the percent and just walling her out. So threaten and that's gonna be
Using that invincibility.
Ryobeat takes a breath. He's trying to download what's going on. Really got to play safe and really hit him hard with the punish game. He can get some 0 to deaths here, but he's going to work for it.
Ooh, he's nearly out of crouch cancel percent. This is kind of the tipping point. If he can close out a stock, he's still in this game. Otherwise, it's going to be really hard moving forward.
There's that follow-up with the float nair again that I think maybe down air could clip him before he grabs ledge.
Oh, okay.
That was really good movement there, actually. I appreciated the dash dance game there.
It's a hard call out.
I would have re-grabbed that turnip. I definitely don't agree with that jump back float.
I think it was a bit of indecision. Recognizing the position that he up B'd at might have been awkward.
Trying to look for that roll through. Didn't happen. Okay, that should be the stock. Assuming he just has to grab ledge. This isn't totally undoable for this game, but it's a very uphill battle here. When Peach is this high percent, she really has to stay alive, but
a little bit of desperation there. I don't think that he meant to flow cancel nair on the stage.
So this is it. This is where the follow-ups need to happen.
Yep.
Good evasion, getting out of there.
I think that the distance that he's playing at is probably not where he wants to be. He wants to like...
That's good SDI there, sorry.
It's okay. He wants to encroach in the space, force some misspacings, and get some down smashes that will put him back in this game.
But he's already out of that crouch cancel percent, so getting a down smash right here in a big stage like this is really unlikely. He's got to do it as a follow-up. There's situations like that you really have to react, and you can make a soft read, but you got to be ready to react to. Peach can get there for the most part. So it's just a lot of tech chase follow-ups that he's dropping.
Ooh, was that a short?
I think so. The bear wouldn't have hit regardless, though. It was a little too high, in my opinion. I'm not sure. Pretty confident. Yeah, Ryan's just got to keep his lead here at this point and just play really chill. He's also at 6%, so he's probably going to win the game. 69 will get you everywhere in this game. Ooh!
Does that kill?
It's very good spin. No, I mean on every stage with this, probably. That's it.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
Still at 69, so Ryan's got a sexy two-point lead here. And all our games in top 64 are 3 out of 5, so I really like that we did a lot of work yesterday to get to 64 because it makes it a little more skill determinant and a little more exciting for top 64 to really find a true winner. There's a lot of arguments against 2 out of 3s, and I'm sure you can comment on that a little bit.
You know, with tournaments, it's all about scale. You just scale everything to the size of the tournament to make it the best that you can, so just don't overcommit, and the attendees will support.
Still dropping those follow-ups. I also think that up throw at 0 is a lot better against Fox because if you're quick enough, you can get that down smash out and get a couple more hits there. Oh, missed the tech input there, but
yeah, that would have been
the punish game was going to start. It was either going to be a punish or grab or another full cancel up air to extend in the air, and That's the stuff you really want, is those flowchart aerial combos against him.
Well, I know you want to up throw after 50 because at that point you can't just slide off the eye.
Good DJC land should happen again here. Yep. Okay. Probably nair there. Definitely not going to get anything, especially without a turnip in the hand. Okay. Yep. Got another lead here. This is his shot.
Interested to know why he went to this
turnip yet.
Yeah, that's one thing for sure, that if Armada were watching this set, the first thing he would comment on is that all the opportunities that he didn't pull a turnip, he should have, because that just helps you create openings.
Heard. I definitely am interested now. It is 3 out of 5, so there's no ban. So how come Fountain was not quite a... That was really good shield pressure, by the way, but I definitely would have liked to see Fountain maybe a little more, or maybe just Ryobeat feels a little better with the ledges on this game, or this stage. Almost got that SDI. I saw him a little bit. Yeah, SDIing Fox drill is crucial in this matchup. SDIing the shines, you can mitigate the punish there. I mean, when you get drilled, you're most likely, you're in a pretty bad situation, but SDI will save you a lot of times from the drill or from the shines. You can actually like SDI through them when they're shining you into up smash, things like that.
Right. And uppers.
Okay.
That was a very desperate fair.
Really want to hold on to that lead. Not. See, this is the part where I think that he should have like maybe a dash dance a little to the left and pulled a turnip there, because you want to have that in your hand.
I disagree. He was definitely holding center stage in a way that was effective, but he got mixed up on the movement when Ryan took to the top platform, which is why I disagree with the Battlefield, because that's the highest top platform.
True that. But he's doing pretty well, so I mean, looks like we might go to game 4 if he can hold it up. Yeah. It's looking pretty good. Or game 4. That'll be it. Take a breath, Nico. You're doing pretty well here. Let's see what we can do.
Important to collect himself, not get nervous. He did build himself a lead, but he's still ahead.
Oh, I love when you just do those up airs and just interrupt. The aerial interrupts are great with her against Spaceys. Getting a lot faster. He's definitely looking a lot more clean with his tech, so maybe he's feeling a little more confident.
Right.
Let's keep that energy up and see what
I think
Ryan has to counter.
He's noticed that Ryan Ford hasn't been shining out of shield, which means that a lot more of your shield pressure options are available to you if he's not using that option.
Oh, wow. I'm interested. I'm surprised that bear missed. Oh, yeah. Ryan's taking his time, picking his spots.
Oh, he gave up center, but the turnip pull is all he got out of it.
Hey, that's been happening a lot when the FC's on shield. He'll be doing an aerial follow-up, and Ryan has already like rolled out of it, so he either doesn't have the frame advantage he wants, or he just needs to react and wait and see what Ryan chooses to get out of the situation with. Ryan has center now, so we'll see what happens. That was a really good nair. That was interesting.
That was very fast. Okay.
Good roll timing. Fox is so frustrating in that situation, but
look at all this extra credit. He has really set himself up for success here.
I thought that was going to be it. That will. I thought that was going to be like a pixel perfect survival. So yeah, this is a tournament, possibly tournament stock for Ryobeat here.
It's a pretty commanding lead too.
Oh wow. What a platform tag there.
And that only did 3%.
So that SDI out of that drill that got him that nair just saved his life. That's what I'm talking about, is the SDI on that drill. If you can get out of the situation before the shine hits you, punish, and punish hard. And I'm very proud of him for that. That was a very good nair. Sorry, I'm excited.
Ryobeat was chugging that water. He's thirsty for this win.
Do it. Let's see what we got. I mean, Ryan Ford is not someone to be messed with. He's a great Fox. A lot of talent. Like we said earlier, playing a long time. So this would be definitely an upset if he won, I think.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, so definitely giving him a fight. So we're either going to go down swinging or we're just going to take it from him. So let's see what's up. And of course, Pokemon is your standard Fox counter pick.
Yep.
Easy deaths, low ceiling, good platform game. Good.
Everything you could possibly not want in the match.
You have a lot of real estate horizontally on the stage to work with for Fox. And
can't forget those transformations.
Oh, yeah. If we do get a little bit of transformations, I'm excited to see if Ryobeat can knit some turnips for us. It'll be really fun. I think he definitely knows how to do that.
That's true. One of the main things that people comment on about Armada is the different turnips he pulls, how he seems to get lucky so much, but it's because he pulls so many turnips.
It's just optimal timings of
so
when
we
you
haven't
can get that
seen
turnip.
any special turnips out of Ryo because he's barely been pulling them.
Yeah, he's definitely playing a lot more flow cancel and like at hitbox attacking kind of pressure. I wonder if Ryan was getting a little too thirsty there on the left. I think he's actually dialing it down now and just really kind of taking a breath.
That's a turnip opportunity. You gotta recognize the outward DI. You know, I think he's not expecting Ryan Ford to have this good of DI, so he has
Great
to
float
understand
line there.
what situations the turnip is all he can get.
He's looking for that roll through because it's happened a couple times where Ryo will wait it out and then roll through. And Ryan was definitely sniffing that out like a bloodhound. So they're definitely evolving throughout the set. It's exciting to see what they're downloading and what they're quite maybe not. These parasols are a little too high. You can get the back air there with Fox. So, wow, yeah, good timing because that pulsing hitbox on the Firefox can sometimes hit Peach. So you really have to work on the timing there and get that nair. Hey, thank you. The windmill is definitely one of the more, well, I wouldn't say neutral, but better transitions to continue a little fray on. Definitely can continue some.
Still super close.
Just kind of spamming the FC fair wall. I mean, it's threatening. It certainly is. I mean, there's windows, but it keeps you safe if you got center stage for a little bit. You got to kind of make some movement in and here and there. But there's that SDI again, and he did react to it. So
there's quite a bit of tension
grab,
right now.
Yep. Okay, platform. Great. Oh, wow. I really liked his idea there. Very good follow-up game. Ryo's definitely looking a lot faster. I think his confidence is coming back. I really think Battlefield put him in a good spot for confidence. Oh, there's the 2005.
Yep.
Jump and shine. Got center stage. See what we can get from it. You know, nice edge guard. Oh, calling the diagonal angle.
Okay.
To the platform, to a tech chase. Yep.
It still looks funny to me.
The down smash?
Yeah.
I think he was, it's the safest thing to do. Because if you're there, it's obviously a spinning hitbox that's going to hit the whole platform. But floating into Nara for the follow would have been probably a kill. But that will not kill. Great DI by Ryan. Jeez. I don't ever see Foxes survive from that. Well, sometimes, but.
It's at 150. It's clear that, you know, this is kind of the situation where Ryo could definitely get frustrated. He has to maintain his composure and try and move this into a stock lead.
I think maybe just a falling there. Wow, that was interesting to see Ryan actually follow up or pursue down there. This is where it's going to get really... Oh, I guess not. I thought it was going to get a little rough there and scary with some tree techs.
They're both
I was ready for
laughing.
some wall tech hype. Oh, yep. Ryan's really been pressuring him at the ledge and on the shield, so looking for those openings. So Ryo's got center stage back. So I think definitely Ryan is giving up a lot of space. But I see that happen. Like Ryo just pushes in, and Ryan just gives it up.
Ryo tried to call out the full hop with an up air, but Ryan came down with a down air and interrupted it. Now we're just got more footsies, but Ryo was able to maintain center stage this entire time. Now that Ryan has it, he's turning up the jets. I love these shine into ledge dashes.
Agreed. Yeah, Ryan's looking very clean with his movement. He's definitely... Oh, that'll be the stock. Didn't get the first hit there, so there's no even SDI is possible.
I don't think he expected to get grabbed there. I think he was DIing for an up smash, maybe.
Just racking up the extra credit. Which I definitely support. As frustrating as it is to play against a laser-heavy Fox, it's something you have to deal with, and it's also kind of exciting to solve that puzzle, to find your way in and work your way into the hitbox area, or where he's vulnerable.
If he'd done one shine into up smash, Peach would be dead right now.
There's the roll, yep.
Okay.
Oh, there's that wall tag. Okay, so at this point, it's just Waller out and call the ledge. If she makes it back onto that ledge, Ryo's going to hold shield and wait for the roll through. And I'm wondering if Ryan's going to be... Okay, they're going to reset it. Okay. Very patient. Ryo wants to win this. He's not looking to make too many mistakes.
Comebacks are the thing in this game.
I think he's too scared to pull a turnip there. I would be too.
Yeah, you can't
just
trade anymore.
Yeah, that's going to be it. Good job, though. I think he definitely tried his best and learned a lot throughout that set.
I think that Ryo really put up a strong dash dance game. His neutral, his spacing was